Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Jurassic RimWorld Let's Play. So, if anything looks different today, just know that I've had to completely reinstall my game to try to figure out this whole mod issue. If you haven't been paying attention or whatever, my Steam Workshop client, for whatever reason, will not download and install mods. And unfortunately, I've tried a few things, and I thought I had it working for a little bit. It seems to be not working again, but I have come up with a sort of workaround, so hopefully it's no longer an issue, even though the issue is still present. But anyways, if anything changed, just know that I had to completely reinstall the game and all the mods, so they might be in a slightly different order or something, and that may have affected minor things. But everything looks to be okay, so nothing huge should be happening here. I did move some stuff around too, so I adjusted this ever so slightly just so that we had a little bit more space. Where this kind of wraps around the geothermal generator, I just kind of cut out a chunk of the wall and moved it back. What else? We recruited Lion, right. So Lion has joined us to replace Nedry, who died in the last episode. She is quite a different character. She's pretty much just a fighter, but also could be a crafter given some time. So Lion has joined us, and as it happens, Riker just picked up an inspired recruitment, so we're going to use that on Bowman and have Bowman join us. She's kind of in a similar vein, very much a combatant, but she's more about social and research than anything else, and could be like a combat medic for us too, because she has the skill for medical. She just doesn't particularly enjoy doing it. Right, well, let's grab Riker, wherever he is. Oh, he's mining down here, I believe, yeah. And let's ask him to go chat with Bowman, and hopefully he'll use that and get her to join. Now, she would have been really easy to recruit without this, but since there's no other prisoners around, and this isn't going to last very long, we may as well just do it. And hope that we get another one later when we need it. Now, last thing before we get started today, I am going to, I think, adjust this building slightly. I was struggling to find like a purpose for it because it holds this geothermal generator and our high-tech research bench, as well as our water pump, but there's really no unifying function to it, and there was a lot of just empty, sort of dead space in here. So I think what I'm going to do is when I build the new walls, the concrete walls that are going to replace these wooden ones, I'm going to push them out just a little bit further, probably to about here, to take up some of this patio space, and I'll do the same on that side as well. And I'm going to expand this building ever so slightly and turn it into, I think, our primary hospital. It'll be more of like a clinic, because it's not going to be able to house a ton of people, but we shouldn't have a bunch of people in the hospital at any given time anyways. So I figured that would be a good use for it, and if we expand this, I think I'll be able to move Woody's bedroom into like this corner. And then rather than having just a big hospital area with a ton of sterile tiles, I'm going to have little sort of like 5x5 hospital ward rooms. Maybe slightly bigger than that, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But we're going to do like 3 5x5 rooms instead of just like one giant area. And that way I only have to do sterile tiles in very limited sections. It'll also make it a lot easier to keep those areas sterile and clean. So that's sort of the plan. We'll see how that works out. And that way, this building has, we're going to be fully utilizing the space, I guess, is the best way to put that. And then back here will be our research stuff in terms of like the genetics and whatnot. And then over here will be our production. We have a major break risk. Oh, Petra. Right. Petra developed cancer last episode. So she has a carcinoma in her left leg. I've actually queued up the excision of that. So she's going to go hop in bed. We don't really have a great facility to do this right now, but she's just going to hop in bed, and then I assume Schult or Dr. Ayala is going to deal with it. But we need to kind of get rid of it now. So tending, yeah. Go ahead and tend to her. Whoa. Oh, you're going to tend first. Okay. Right? Yeah. Oh, you're not operating. Okay, tending is fine. Did you not recruit her? Well, he better use that. Okay, so tended. That was this. She does have an operation set up. You're going to feed her... Need material. We have enough medicine. We have 14. By the way, I have a new UI mod, so if you're wondering why things look different, that is also why. So, Petra. We need 6 medicine. Yeah, we have enough. I don't know why it's saying that we can't do it. Medical skill required is 10. She's at 12. Woody's also 12, and Schult is 13. But they have more passion for it, so I'm letting them do it. I don't know why it's not allowing that, though. Why are you riding a rhinoceros through the hotel? Well, hopefully somebody gets on it. It's not going to let me do that. Weird. Can you do it? Need material. What material do we need? I have no idea what it's asking for here. This is set to be a medical bed. So, I don't know. I do not know. But we need to do that quick, otherwise that could come out of remission. It's in remission now. But that just means that we're going to have to keep treating it forever and ever, basically, until we get rid of it. The alternative is to amputate the leg, but I'd rather not do that if we can help it. Yeah, preferably not going to do that one. Petra, you're cremating more corpses. Okay, well, you've been tended to, so you're fine for now. We'll just need to make sure that that gets done. Again, I have no idea why it's not allowing us to do that. Like, as far as I know, the requirements have all been met. Because we have medicine. It's in a stockpile, too. It's not like it's somewhere where they can't get to it. So, let's get rid of the bill. So, here's our bills here. So, X-eyes, carcinoma, left leg. If we look at that again, 6 medicine, it requires 10 medical skill. We have 3 people with better than 10. And that's it. So if I add that, no medical beds available. Okay. But she was in a medical bed, so we can change that. In fact, here's what we'll do. We'll take this and this is a masterwork one, which is the best one, right? Yeah, this is masterwork. In fact, surgery success, surgery success chance 121, 110. So this is even better for it. We'll reinstall that in her bedroom. I'll ask somebody over here to do that. Tails, preferably. And then we'll turn that into a medical bed. She should go rest there, and hopefully that is everything that we need. Okay, so now it's blue. Petra, you're going to go rest. Nope. Rest until healed. I want you here. Patient awaiting operation. Okay. Schult, you have 13 in medicine, so definitely higher than 10. Ayala was, again, 12. Woody, 12. Let's see if it'll allow him to do it. I can wash her. It still says need material, but what material? I don't understand. We have enough medicine. We definitely have enough medicine. There's 14 right here. It won't let us use herbal medicine for this. Unfortunately, we don't have the other materials to craft proper medicine yet, but that's actually something that we're researching. So once we're done with hospital beds, like real hospital beds, then we're going to do Neutro leaf planting. Once we can plant Neutro leaf, then we can harvest Neutromine and produce medicine, which we're also researching. And then I've got us doing water filtration and sewage treatment so that we can start doing something more productive with the waste that we're accumulating. Also, I finally got the berry bush mod working, so we can plant these wherever we like. I'm actually going to remove the growing zones under them. I don't want them being harvested. I just want them there for decoration. Let's get out of our work area, or our walkway. Excuse me. Well, that's a real problem. Let's see. I'm wondering if it's just bugged. So, let's see. Harvest left leg. Or, excuse me, amputate left leg. I bet it'll let me do that. Yeah. So if we have to, we'll do that and give her a peg leg or something. But this doesn't appear to be getting worse. Again, it is in remission. But if it comes out of remission, it could kill her. Yeah, I don't understand why that is. Well, I'm not going to be too rash right now. I don't want to cut off her leg just because it's not going to let me excise it. Even though it should. By all rights, it should. Although there's probably someone screaming at the screen right now saying what I'm doing wrong. But as far as I can tell, everything's met. Alright, well, I'm going to have Riker chat with our... Hold on a second. Is that why? Yeah, that's why. Oh, crap. Nope, chat. Or do that. I don't care. Just go interact, and hopefully that will work. I had him on... Or I had her on reduce resistance. There we go. Okay, so Bowman has joined us. Get rid of that. You are going to grab a club. Don't bother. Let's look at your work schedule here. Don't need you doing these. You're pretty... Wait, you hate doctoring? I thought you were decent at it. Hold on, we'll look at that again. I think wardening will be your main job. Because you have a lot of potential for it, and you don't really have a lot of potential for anything else. We'll put you at negotiating 4. Hunting... maybe, yeah. We'll leave that at 3. Construction, I don't mind you helping out with that. And then hauling and cleaning, obviously. We don't want you doing this. Actually, you're not that bad, but we have other people for that. Okay. So... Oh, you hate carrying, but you actually do have skill. So I guess that's something that we'll leave it at like a 4? I'll have to see how that works. I don't think that she'll have an issue just having that priority there. She should only hate actively doing it. But I'm only going to leave it at 4, that way I can tell her to do it if I need her to. But otherwise, she won't bother. So we'll see if that works out. She's still in pain. Oh no, she actually does take a penalty from it. In that case, I will just get rid of it, and then if I need her to do it, I can set it to a 4 really quickly and go from there. What are you doing? You're gonna wear that? No, I think I queued up clothing for her. Let's see, what is your gear looking like? You got a t-shirt and that, no. Do me a favor and don't do what you're doing. I believe it was here. Oh no, I meant to queue up one of these as well. And I want that made out of cloth. There we go. This stuff here is actually for Lion. It's pretty much the exact same. Actually, it is the exact same thing she's wearing. The issue is her current clothing is very beat up, and the actual clothing itself is dead man's clothes. So I'm basically making her the same outfit, but with fresh cloth. And that way she'll be a lot happier, and we can just sell this or get rid of it. Bowman, we'll put you in that red tank top I just queued up. And you know what? Since you're a fighter, let's get you a vest as well. Yeah, please don't do that. So you're going to be one of those people. Okay. In that case, let's see. Bowman. You know what? It might be easier. We'll put nudist. And then if I drop this and then force her to put it back on, that's all she'll wear. And she won't attempt to wear anything else. Let's do that for now. Everything else is pretty beat up. So just stick with that, and we'll get you something better later. You're going to go consume a mechanoid egg. Why would you do that? Why are you being such a nuisance? Okay. Fine, do that. But if you want to eat, there's food. There's food available. Although we're a bit behind, I think because Petra is, yeah, just laying there. So we'll get her out of bed since nobody's going to go operate on her. And let her catch up on cooking those meals. Bowman, so let's see. Without any prisoners, yeah, there's not a whole lot for you to do. I don't mind you helping with construction, but you are pretty terrible at it. Research is like the one thing that you could contribute with, but we kind of have that locked down. Woody, why are you wearing a war veil? I'm going to have to destroy that or something. You're going to go wash Petra. Can you treat her? No, it's not going to let me do it. Well, as long as we keep giving her good care, I think it'll be alright. Alright, so Virgil just finished up the last little bit of... Well, actually, technically not, but... he just finished sort of the main chunk of our center square here. We still need to do this part up here, but everything that's been queued up so far is finished now. So we've actually made pretty good progress on that. And Lion has been doing a lot of the block cutting for us. The thing, though, is I would rather her work on something that's actually going to net her some XP. So while I don't love the idea of her completely botching this clothing, I think I'm going to allow it just so that she, excuse me, gains some experience. Because what she's doing now isn't going to help her in the long run. Somebody else can do that. And in fact, prisoners will probably be doing that sort of work for us later. So we'll see what she decides to do now. But I really hope that... Nope, she's going to keep cutting. Okay. Well, I can fix that. I believe... Let's see. Lion... That's crafting. So if I put tailoring at 2 and crafting at 3, she should go work on that. Ideally, like Virgil or somebody would be doing it, but he's probably a bit preoccupied right now. Yeah, he's building basically everything for us. But maybe I should have him do it. No, I want Lion to get the experience. Even if she doesn't do a great job, we can always make better clothing later. It's not like there's a shortage of cloth, so this is a good opportunity for her to level that up. Because, as it happens, working on tailoring falls under crafting, and so any tailoring she does will level up her smithing and, other stuff as well. Okay, good. So she's going to make herself a new tank top. We'll have her put that on when she's done, get her out of the dead man's clothes, and move on from there. Oh, by the way, I threw in some sandbags right here, because obviously this is a spot that we've had to defend pretty heavily, so I figured... At least for the time being, it's worth having those there just so that we can set up some proper defenses. I don't think there was really much else, though. Oh, it looks like our hops have been collected. Are they being put in here? Schultz just had a mental break. Okay, where did you go? There you are. Oh, good quality, perfect. Right, that's yours. Okay, and that's dead man's clothes now. Or it always was, but it's no longer being worn. We can actually remove that. Apparently the repair bench isn't removing it. I thought it was, but it turned out that the vests just never get the tag. Nobody cares if they're wearing a dead man's vest, only the clothing. But there is a wash machine that we can build right here, and this will remove it. So at the very least, we'll wash the stuff that we've collected so that we can sell it for more money. But I'm not in a hurry to do that. Petra. This is becoming an issue because no meals are getting cooked. I can force her to go do it, but she's not doing it on her own. And that's becoming a problem. So I could cut the leg off and give her a peg leg. She's going to move real slow, but... at this rate, I might not have a whole lot of options if I want her working. I'm thinking what might be missing is like a vitals monitor. That's the only thing I can think of that we don't have present. that would be needed. And I don't know why that would be needed, but I haven't run into a lot of this sort of stuff. So, you know, my knowledge on it is a bit outdated, and I can't recall it particularly well since it was, you know, like beta 17. It's the last time I had to like deal with somebody with cancer. So yeah, we have visitors. They have items to trade. Cool. It's just the two of them. We should have beds ready for them. These two are opened up to guests. I had to give Bowman this one. So let's see. Who's going to be the best person to deal with them? Probably Dr. Ayala right now. She is 6 in social. No, somebody's got to be better than that. Riker's actually a 10. For some reason I thought she was higher than that. And Virgil is close with more passion for it. 2, 6, a 1, another 1, a 4, and a 4 with some passion. So here's what I'll do. Let's grab both of you. Well, no, I can't do that. I need to do this first. So try to entertain, make default. So now you should be entertained as well. Perfect. That is something I don't mind Bowman doing. We need a shopping area. We got to set those up soon. Anyways, let's have Riker, when he's done on the toilet, go trade with this person here. I don't know what job the guest interaction falls under. Maybe negotiation. Probably negotiation. So, right. Do we want to buy or sell anything? They have some survival meals. They have medicine. I should probably buy all the medicine. That's minus 129. That's not that bad. I could sell some weapons. None of them are particularly valuable, though. And that's all they're really willing to buy. Well, I'll sell you this clothing because it's just taking up space as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, we'll sell all of that. Let's see. I'll keep the auto pistol in case I need to give somebody a gun. In fact, I do need to give somebody a gun. Bowman doesn't have one right now. So, the question is, what do I give her and what do I sell? This is worth the most, so I'll sell it. In fact, I'll sell both of those. I think I'll sell the Scorpion 2. Get rid of that. I'll keep these two because they're worth basically nothing, and I can repair them and try to use them. And I'll get rid of the revolver. I could also sell some cloth. This is worth the most, probably the least deteriorated, the most recently harvested. So let's sell that 150. Or I could sell all 800 of that. And that still leaves me with 375. Oh, why was I not paying attention there? They only have 60. So yeah, let's just bump this up to 60 and we'll just leave it at that. Oh, I have insect jelly. Oh, I'll keep the insect jelly. Minus 30. Okay, then we'll just make this match. Okay, good enough for me. So I'll pause. They drop the silver here. We should get those inside. Haul that for me and then pick that up. Okay, there we go. And he's going to unload the medicine here too. Perfect. Okay, well done. Right. Petra's still waiting. Any change? No. This is becoming a real problem. Petra, I need you to wake up and cook. I'm just going to have to force her to do it because I can't seem to get her to be treated. So yeah, it is what it is. We just have to deal with it. But for some reason, it won't let me. Again, I believe that is due to us not having the vitals monitor. Oh, a refugee chase, another one. Do we want to rescue somebody? 3 archers, 3 hunters, 1 penitent, and 2 warriors. Are we ready for a fight? I kind of want to do it. I almost don't even want another colonist right now. But I always like raids. They have 9 people. We have, what, 6 that can fight? Give or take? And our guests might get in on the action as well. I don't know. I think I'm going to say no just because I don't want another colonist at the moment. She's a bit old as well, so she is going to have health concerns. Yeah, I'm going to say no. Sorry. Yeah, I just didn't need another colonist at the moment, especially one that's, you know, elderly and it's going to require me to deal with particularly often. What's Petra up to? Oh, she's in a tantrum. Uh-oh. Everybody watch out for Petra with her shotgun out. I need to do something real quick, so let me jump into the mod settings. I've noticed that the renderer is going off pretty frequently, and I remembered that all my mod settings have been reset. Some of them I remembered to fix, but I need to change the frequency on this, so I think I had it to like every week. So that's taken care of. Petra is continuing her tantrum. Luckily, she's not firing that at anybody. She's just running around hitting stuff with it. Bowman's having a tantrum too. Why is everybody having a tantrum right now? Riker, can you try to talk her down? No, I can't force you to do that. I'm gonna need somebody else to take over on cooking because Petra is becoming a real problem. Are you guys any good? Jealous xenophobe, probably not the best recruit there. And then a nimble masochist. She's not bad. I don't want to risk drawing the ire of that faction, though. Oh, that's handy. Let's see. What is this column? I don't know what that is. Anyway, right. Factions. What faction are you from? Bonfarsten. They actually like us the most, so yeah, I probably shouldn't cross them. Riker, why won't it let you? Maybe Virgil? No. It's not gonna let me try to talk them down. Somebody might do it on their own, but I can't. Apparently I can't prioritize that job, so I'll just have to leave it be. We have a major break risk with Petra, but at least she's come down off of her little tantrum there. And she's back to cooking. Fantastic, because we need somebody cooking. I feel like the corn is not keeping up very well. Maybe that's just me. We do have a harvest coming, so maybe we'll get back on it. Bowman's tantrum is done as well. So you're extremely hungry. You're also in serious pain. Regulation unfulfilled. That's kind of your problem. I can't really help that. Finish what you're doing and then go ahead and eat. You better pay for that. Oh, great. Somebody snagged all of them. Nope. Okay. Go consume one of those. And I need you back to cooking. I think I am going to have to take the leg off because this is not working out too well. I'd rather her be slow than just be completely useless. Where did that go? Is it this one? Okay. Are you done with both of them? Or are you just doing them out of order? No, she made both. So where did the other one go? Are you wearing one of them? I asked her to make 2. No, that one's severely damaged. So where did it go? That is very strange. Oh, Woody snagged it. Woody, you don't need a tactical vest. You're not a combatant. Bowman, when you're done calming him down, please go wear that. Lion, when you're done with what you're currently doing, wear this. And then Bowman will get the tank top that she's making. Let's see. I think if we need you to, yeah, Riker can take back over cooking. He's just mining right now, which is actually a pretty useful thing. But if he needs to do something else for the time being, that's not the end of the world necessarily. Okay. You're going to throw that on. Bowman, when you're done eating, go wear that. Right, so that is the beat up one. We'll try to get that repaired at some point. But now Lion's clothes are in much better shape. Nope. I guess I'm gonna have to forbid that. If I don't forbid it, they just try to throw it on. I don't know why. They see an empty slot in their gear and they want to fill it, but there's no reason for two non-combatants to have tactical vests. I'm gonna need to change her body type. She has a male body type right now. Schultz is starving, but that's because he's on a mental break. There is food available. There's actually plenty of food available. Right, Bowman. You're gonna go wash. When you're done with that, do me a favor and come interact with this. We'll get her changed. I'll have to get her name off camera, obviously. I can't look that up right now, but we'll get her a name as submitted by you guys. Let's see. We'll do the body type first. There we go. And then hairstyle. I have more of the like good hairstyles down here. I don't mind that on her. Yeah, let's go with that one. I don't want to waste too much time on this. And let's make her hair a bit darker. Something like that's pretty good. And that works for me. Okay, Petra, I need to keep an eye on your needs. Let's see. I'm going to clear that. You're going to go to the bathroom. You should probably wash yourself up too. But more importantly, she needs to go blow off some steam. I can't exactly force her to play poker or something. Okay, good. She's going to relax socially. That's fine. Fine by me. Oh, we killed a cobra. Is there any other lethal animals out there? That's the wrong tab. Nope. Apparently that was the only one. That's full. Why have we not torn this apart yet? I don't know. We'll figure it out later, but that's something that we'll need to get dealt with. Schultz is still on his break, huh? Alright, so apparently there's a mad cassowary here. I'm going to have somebody drop that. Probably Bowman. Oh, not Bowman, because she doesn't have a weapon. Should probably get her a weapon. I meant to give her one of these. I guess I'll have her equip that for now. Just so that she has something. Who's nearby that can deal with that? Really nobody. Riker, I hate to wake you, but I think you're probably the closest. Petra, I think you're going to need to help out here as well. Oh no, Beatrice is going to get in the way. Or not. Okay, stop what you're doing. Start shooting. Riker, come over here and do the same. Nice shot. Okay. And fire. Okay, we got it. 2 shots with a shotgun is all it took. Right. So, do me a favor. Haul that thing into the freezer. And how did you do on meals? Okay. I've basically just been forcing her to work while she's been in pain. I'm going to test something. Why are you guys starving? There's plenty of food. Okay. You better be paying for that stuff, man. We've got a lot of hops. We need to start getting the hops going here. Oh, I should probably set the bill, right? Yeah. Make wart, do forever. What I should do is, rather than having them haul it, just drop it on the ground. Okay, so there's that. Somebody should get on that. They'll convert that to wart. Wart goes in here. But yeah. I don't see them dropping silver when they take stuff, and that does worry me a bit. I guess we'll see, though. Anyways, I'm trying something where I'm going to... I got rid of all the research we had going there. As soon as the multi-analyzer is finished, we'll get that built. And then I'm going to bump the vitals monitor up. We'll build a vitals monitor. We'll research it first, then we'll build one. And see if it lets us go ahead and operate on her. If it doesn't, then I've already set up the wooden prosthetics workbench. If for whatever reason it still doesn't work, we're going to just take the leg off and give her a peg leg. And as our technology improves, we'll give her more and more, or better and better prosthetics until she has the best one. But ideally, I'd like to just fix her existing leg. You've been taken care of so far, right? Yeah, so it's still not threatening or anything. It's just she's in so much pain that she's not going to get any work done unless I tell her to. Oh, also we got a bandit camp quest. We have 13 days to do it. So let's pause and look at that. Okay, so here we are. Let's take a look here. So that, I assume, is the quest. It's 1.7 days. Interesting. I guess we're moving through pretty thick jungle. Yeah. And we still have these peace talks. 1.2 days. So, I forgot to mention this, but there was a quest right down the road here somewhere. We actually missed out on that because of the shenanigans in the last episode. We didn't have the opportunity. Oh, there's only 8 hours left on that. I'm not too worried about it, though. We have 12 days on this. They'll pay us a nice little amount of silver. There's only 4 enemies there, so that's certainly something that we could probably do. What faction is that? Savage tribe. So we could probably do that with like 2 people because they're not going to have guns. So that is something that we could reasonably do. And it's about 3 or 4 days round trip, which isn't too bad either. So I'll try to keep that in mind. Don't let me forget about it like the last one, because that is something that might be worth doing. We could use more silver. So I think it would potentially be worth it. Okay, let's try this one more time. So it's still not going to let me excise it. I just don't, it says need material as if there's like a resource that's missing. And as far as I can tell, there isn't. It says all we need is 6 medicine. And I have 20 medicine. So I get the feeling I should just take the leg. I'm not going to do it this episode. I'll give you guys a chance to weigh in because maybe, again, I'm missing something really obvious. But I don't know what we're missing. Oh, block drain. Their stay was okay. They'll visit again in a few days. They're leaving. It was only okay. Let's see. Oh, I can't see it because they're not technically a guest. Right. We had a block drain. Where did that go? It's got to be an issue here. No. That's it, 38%, so it's not there. Oh, right, it's just a plugged sink. And Dr. Ayala already took care of it. Cool. Right, well, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Again, let me know what I'm doing wrong with this surgery, because as far as I can tell, again, we've looked at this 100 times today, but the bill says that the only ingredients required is 6 medicine. Again, have that. And it's in a stockpile, so it's not like they can't find it. And then the skill requirement is 10 medicine. We have 3 people that meet that requirement, and that's the only skill that's required. Again, as far as I can tell, that's all it says here. So, by all rights, we should be able to do this. Again, I think for some reason, maybe the lack of a medical bed or a vitals monitor is the issue, but that's not really what the tooltip is implying. It says that we need material, not like missing, you know, medical bed or missing vitals monitor. It's implying that, like, you know, if you didn't have enough plant matter for a meal or something, which makes me think it's the medicine, but the medicine's there. So no idea. Let me know what you guys think. In the meantime, I'm just going to have to keep forcing her to work through the pain so that we don't run short on meals. And If nobody has any ideas that work out, then again, we're just going to take the leg and replace it with initially a peg leg, but then we'll work up to a bionic for her down the line so that she can move around as good or better than she used to. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.